This is a consumer who had a terminal illness, and he also had other health issues. He was very weak and wasn't able to ambulate very well. He was also blind, but he was very independent. I asked him, was he ready for a shower? And he says, I really don't feel good. Feeling kind of weak, and let's just not do it today. And I'm like, are you sure? It wouldn't hurt you to have one. And he says, yeah. I says, I'll just take a sponge bath later on before you leave. No problem. But right now, I want to just kind of rest. And I said, okay. Well, he had some friends who were very over concerned about him, and they lived nearby him, and they called constantly checking on him. And quite honestly, I felt like that they felt like probably I couldn't take care of him without their help. And quite frankly, they were in my way. But I didn't know quite how to tell them about that. They called and asked me, did he get a shower that day? And I says, no, he didn't. And they were like, well, why not? And I'm like, because he didn't want it. And they said, well, you tell him that he needs to take a shower today. And he says, well, you tell them that I don't want to. I'm not filled up to par, I don't want to. So me being sort of passive and neutral, I really didn't want to make waves, so I felt like I was in the middle of it all. I ended up consulting my local INCIL, Center for Independent Living, and called there to talk to one of their counselors as to what I should do, how to handle the situation without causing any conflicts. I felt like I was in the middle of it all. And she gave me some very good advice, and after that it was resolved. And Mr. C was also happy to have been able to make his own choice without feeling pressured from me or his acquaintances.